Pisces. How we doing today? All right, we're going to be doing your weekly from June 13th to the 19th. All right, just kind of get an idea of what's going on. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. All right, and be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So make sure to check your other placements. All right, we're going to use the Moonology Oracle deck. So let's see what's going on for Pisces. We have show the world the real you. So maybe you just need to get out of your comfort zone and show the world who you are. Don't let your past hold you back. So definitely a good week to just be you, the authentic you. You know, maybe you're getting in touch with your spiritual side with the Hierophant on the bottom. You know, you're putting some research and work into it. I feel like my cards are, there's one flipped, two flipped. Let's fix that. I don't know why. I'm just super hot right now. It started off as a nice cool day and it just got super hot as we went through. All right, what do we got going on? All the cards flip it out. Love that nurturing energy with the King of Wands, the Five of Swords, Eight of Wands. I like that. I feel like you might be tossing around ideas or dreams with friends, getting in touch with people you probably haven't talked to for a minute. And it's kind of just getting this idea of like moving forward with that 10 of Wands right there. Definitely in that Queen of Pentacles state, nurturing and allowing things to kind of be what they are. Especially if you feel like you've had to walk away from some things or just let some things go, leave them behind. And I feel like you're focused right now on that King of Wands energy, being driven to kind of be you, be who you are, and what you're wanting to do. You know, I feel like it gives you this confident energy right here with this Nine of Pentacles. And I really like that. And a lot of it's about being who you are. I think you are in your head a little bit, or this could just be a divine combo. Could just be mentally conflicted about how you want to build or who you're building with at the moment. And a lot of that's just being true to who you are and not allowing somebody to hold you back. We do have the Emperor here too. Oh, all the cards came out flying. I feel like you're getting enlightened right now. We have the Page of Swords and the Hierophant on the bottom. And this could be learning about higher commitments or just, you know, maybe you're getting in with a church or you're just seeking higher authority in something, especially when it comes to your dreams and your wishes, you know, and you're having to really dig in to your inner strength to kind of find that. But a lot of it's based on like what you're willing to deal with and what you're willing to turn your back on with that Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is not facing that Five of Pentacles. This could just be, you know, about a career change, career move, like what's aligning with you right now. You know, especially if you're in that energy of, I want to build something, I'm going to make it happen, I already trust, and just kind of releasing, I feel like, fear and doubt in your minds. And that pushes you in this energy of taking action, you know, and getting yourself in this confident position about like knowing what you want and how to create that. You know, there might be a little moments back and forth, and I feel like this King of Pentacles isn't you, it's somebody else. You know, somebody that has already been established, has things kind of solid, that maybe has you in your head just a little bit. But I feel like you just need to kind of push past that stubborn, arrogant energy and be more of that emperor. Like how you communicate, how you move, how you translate things, and just keep pushing forward. And that's part of being who you really are. And then we have the Ace of Cups, which I really love that. And that's about being open with the Ten of Cups. But that also does come with the Eight of Swords and kind of being stuck in your head. It's like allowing yourself to be open, wanting to bring in some happiness, but kind of thinking in the back of your mind, is this really the right move for me? And I feel like that's something that you might be sorting out this week, you know, because we have the Four of Wands with the Nine of Swords. It's kind of like you want to be joyous, but at the same time, you might be a little anxious to be joyous. You might be a little anxious to get out and celebrate. And I feel like the universe is telling you it's okay. You know, you got to nurture who you are and be driven to do what you want to do that makes you feel confident and makes you feel good and makes you feel open, you know, and then you're going to start seeing some kind of peace within that situation. And I really like that for you. But a lot of it's, you know, not letting your fears hold you back and allowing the world to be you. Look, the sun has come out for a lot. It's definitely Cancer season. I know it's not a Cancer card, but I always think of sunshine. Ooh, I like that. I feel like it's time to walk away, you know, especially when you've got a clear mind. We got the Ten of Swords with the Ace of Swords, and I really like it. It's like one ending into a new incredible beginning, you know, and that's what you're creating with the Magician. Your advice is the Sun, the Tower, and the Wheel of Fortune. And I really like it. I feel like the more joy you express in your life and the more that you allow your true self to be seen, the more energy it breaks up. It's like cracking down a foundation. It's tearing it down so you can rebuild it. And, you know, watching that wheel turn in your favor. I don't know if you can see all those, but it's really pretty. It's like thinking positive, create some kind of shift within you that allows good luck to start entering into your world. And I really like it, but definitely about nurturing yourself and maybe letting go of that mindset you've been holding on to. Focus on your drives and your passions and how to succeed there. And whatever energy this King of Pentacles is, because I honestly don't really feel like that's you. That's kind of got you stuck in your head. You know, just keep pushing past that and keep standing your ground. You know, be the emperor you are. Allow yourself to be a little bit more open to that, to the happy things that you have in your life to celebrate, instead of focusing on the coulda, woulda, shouldas, and being like, if I have fun or if I be this, am I like, it's going to make me anxious. Like, maybe change that thought process up just a little. All right. Surrender to the pulse that moves you towards your creative destiny, a life of a great purpose. And I really like that. And that's part of just being who you are. Discard any fears of success and be willing to offer more than is expected to you. So don't be afraid of being successful in whatever this endeavor is to you, whether that's you aligning with a new career, you aligning with the right relationships, you just aligning with yourself. Don't be afraid of that. All right, for my lovely Pisces, my beautiful Pisces, a really good read though. I really like it. Really good energy. All right, we're going to do the little love portion that I've been doing for all the signs. And I don't know if I'm going to keep doing these or not, but I've already started, so we're going to finish. All right, I think this is the Whispers Oracle. I still haven't really looked. All right, let's see what is going on for you beautiful Pisceans. You'll have to mind my lackluster. I'm actually starting to get a headache from being out in the sun. I've been trying to get the pools cleaned out and all kinds of stuff today. We have possibilities. Depth. And loyalty. Ooh, you might have something good coming in. I like this. I think you have the best love read of all the signs today. So I feel like you have possibilities coming in. Somebody that is very loyal and trusting with their energy. This might be somebody from the past, you know, and they've really shown you that they have a lot of depth and value to themselves. I feel like it's somebody that can add to your life. It might really bring in some kind of healing energy for you, you know, and allowing you to continue to move forward. Especially if you've been trying to release past fears and past anxieties, you know, but they might be at a distance right now. But I feel like it's really good. I feel like you got something good coming in right now. You definitely have possibilities on the table. And then we have second chance. So this might be somebody from the past, or they might be single right now too, especially with Bridge on there. And then I'm not talking about like maybe an ex or anything like this. This might be somebody that you've met in the past that you didn't expect to come into your life. You know, but I feel like you might be getting clarity soon around that situation. Might not be this week, but maybe within the next couple of months. So you should just definitely keep your options open and see what's out there. All right, that's what I got for you, Pisces. You guys have a great day.